Hey, how's it going guys? Darren here. Welcome to a brand new game on this channel. This game is called Future Fragment and this seemed like a really cool game. I actually like this screen, the credit screen, because it looks really cool. I like the way they actually lit up the credits, I don't know, the font, and it looks like really cool. I also wanted to show you the credit screen because I think the developers and everyone that's actually working in this game deserves some credit. So yeah, that's why I actually decided to put that screen in the first frame. Now we are going to start the game. This game is called Future Fragments. As you can see, it has some kind of a 2000 vibe, if I'm not wrong. 1990s 2000 vibe. I'm a 1990s kid anyway, so it looks like really cool. So far there is a gallery and some other stuff as well. Let's take a look at the gallery. By the way, I'm pretty sure X is entered in this game. So yeah, there are different kind of monsters. So this might be a monster kind of game. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. We are going to find out though. I haven't actually played this game yet, so I have literally no idea. We are going for the normal mode. I probably should have gone for easy because I'm not that good of a gamer, to be honest. We have a intro, by the way. Spell Kingdom 990
Long ago,
Okay.
there were 5 kingdoms, each of them vying to become the strongest in the land. However, the Spell Kingdom, once a force to be reckoned with, was beginning to lose ground in the Great War.
Spell Kingdom 995 AD. Damn, I like the voice acting. Whoever did the voice acting did a really good job. That there was some kind of weight in his voice. That's actually really cool.
During a particularly harsh attack, the reigning king and all of his most trusted warriors were vanquished, with the kingdom on the brink of ruin. But then, when all seemed lost, a traveling sorcerer joined the fray, wanting to help the impoverished kingdom. He quickly defeated the attackers in a display of his overwhelming magical power.
And we finally begin, I suppose.
Grateful for his efforts in their time of need, the citizens pleaded with this sorcerer to guide their kingdom to victory in the war. Willing to take on the challenge of bringing the Spell Kingdom back to its former glory, he readily accepted and began training the citizens in his powerful magics. The new king soon realized that some citizens had a natural affinity for his brand of magics, and so he handpicked these promising candidates to receive training in order to bolster the kingdom's defenses. In no time at all, the efforts of the new king had started to pay off. The Spell Kingdom was well on its way to becoming a worthy contender once again.
Spell Kingdom 1000 AD.
Despite this effort, they were still unable to consistently defend themselves. They needed a trump card, something to absolutely crush any hope of opposition against their kingdom. And then it came. During his yearly recruitment of new mages to his elite forces, the king stumbled upon 2 extremely gifted candidates. 21-year-old Talia and 22-year-old Faye, proclaimed by the king to have potential that only comes once in a century, immediately started receiving daily private training by the king himself. Rumors of the king having lost his mind, or simply playing favorites to 2 pretty women abounded, and so the citizens started to lose faith. However, just after 6 short months, the results of their training quieted any doubts about them. Upon their first deployment in battle, they effortlessly crushed the attacking forces single-handedly. The populace was in awe. It was as if they were seeing an echo of the king's performance from 5 years ago. There was a celebration that night. These saviors would ensure a future for the citizens of the Spell Kingdom for a long time. Or so they thought. Using his magics, the king foresaw his kingdom in ruins by next year. Threatened by Talia and Faye, the other kingdoms had started to plan to band together to wipe out all he had built up. Desperately, he sought out any solution, straining his magical power to its limits as he scoured the surface of the planet for any hope. Finding none, he decided there was no choice left but to cast his magical sight to that which lay beyond the realm of the current world. His efforts finally paid off. After many days locked away in his chambers, he had found the kingdom's trump card. The king had located a powerful weapon in the year 3000 AD. With it, he could overpower any challengers, keeping his kingdom safe forever as the weapon would be passed down from generation to generation. Attaining the weapon would be no easy feat, however. It was fragmented into many pieces across the strange, dangerous, and perverted future he had perceived. Worse yet, while he could tear open a portal in time to the future, he could not use the portal himself, as he needed to stay in the past as an anchor to maintain the link between time periods. So, he realized he would need to rely on his two strongest soldiers to carry out this mission, Talia and Faye. He spent the next day briefing them about everything he had learned. The abysmal future that the kingdom faced, the powerful future weapon, the global government that controlled the planet without issue, and lastly, he discovered that due to a ban on interpersonal intimacy of any kind, the future was starved for sex. So, it was likely that by taking this mission on, Talia and Faye could have to deal with the sexual urges of the people of this strange era. After the king finished explaining everything he had discovered, the two women offered to carry out the mission without hesitation or fear. They knew full well what they were getting into and had no issue with it, despite all the dangers and risks inherent. Seeing their vigor, the king decided on an extra incentive for the two of them. He declared that whoever found the most fragments of the weapon would become the sole leader of the Spell Kingdom's military forces. What the king didn't know, though, was that both of the women didn't really care about such a position. They each had their own motive for gathering the weapon. Faye, being arrogant and egotistical, wanted it for herself. She desired to not only take over the Spell Kingdom, but all the other warring kingdoms as well. Talia, being a pacifist at heart, wanted the weapon destroyed outright. She felt that there must be an alternative solution, as well as fearing the possibility of the weapon falling into enemy hands. After finishing his speech to the two of them, the king informed them that they would need to depart in just 5 days, when the fabric of time and space was weakest. And so,
Damn, that was an intro and a half. That was a good intro though. I didn't even talk because I was so engrossed with the voice. That was like a really cool intro. I'm actually a big fan of this already. So it's Jump with Jet.
So you know, this demo takes place in the 3rd level of Future Fragments.
Okay, so I guess we are not playing the first and second level. That's actually interesting. Okay, let's take a look at F1. So control is left, right is movement. Okay, down is dark, look below you. Up is interact, zoom in out. Okay, X attack, Z jump, C boss ability, toggle minimap, escape. Okay, that was okay. A lot of things. Hold on. Did I stun myself or something? Yeah, I think so. Okay. We attack with X. Okay, that's understandable. Hey, we are doing okay so far. I think there is some kind of a boss or something on top. Oh, okay. What is that? I don't know what I'm trying to do, to be honest. Okay, there is something in here. Let's go down. Okay, we are defeating some monsters, I suppose, but are they going to have anything? I actually want to see if this one actually has any scene or not. Do you have any scene, bruh? What's my HP bar though? Okay, it did manage to catch us, but what is it going to do? Is it going to do anything? Is it doing anything? This one might be okay. This was definitely doing something to us. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, we are not doing any damage to him though, so I guess we get out of here and we actually take a look at the other monsters that we can find. Oh, we can actually defeat this thing. I don't know what that was, but we can definitely defeat this thing. Ooh, okay, that is kinda tricky. We are just going to go down. I saw something in there. Let's just take a look at this. Okay, I guess we got some health or something. I could be wrong. Hold on. This thing is okay. We have actually used the gravity. That's kind of interesting. But how do we stop it? Okay, that's how we stop it, I suppose. Even if I do stop it, then what happens? I don't know. This game is kind of confusing. It can be a bit more confusing. We died, by the way. I think we are dead. So we can go up, we can go down, and we can do a bunch of other things there, which is like really cool. I actually want to see if there is any more scene here and there, maybe. Okay, there is this guy. I actually want to see if he has any scene or not. So feel free to do some more damage, buddy. He just needs to hit us 5 times, if I'm not wrong. I'm going to hit him once, twice, 3 eyes. Okay, we are stunned. We are not going to try and do anything else, and the robot is actually interested in our body egg once again. So yeah, that's pretty much is the whole concept of this game, and I think it's actually like really cool. Oh, I actually want to see if there are any more monsters or not. Okay, I think we didn't manage to survive again, which sucks. Now that Talia had lost all of her mana, she was no longer a threat to the superior technology of the worm. Okay, seeing that her powers are gone, the nearby Grant was required to alert his superior of the situation so that she could be arrested and sent to the appropriate military facility. However, welcome with and wanting to score points with some of his co-workers, he instead carried her off to a secluded area, alerting said co-workers along the way. Once all of the Grants had reached the room, they secured it, confident no one could reach them there. Within seconds, they had laid Talia down on a disabled conveyor belt and transformed their weapon into a grater.
So you're positive no one can detect we're here?
So you are positive no one can detect we are here.
3 hours later.
They're like really interested in us.
Slobber dong!
And
No, sir, I meant...
slaughtered them.
Let me tell you what you've won. You see, since you 3 didn't fornicate with this woman,
Permanent access. So yeah, this is a really cool game. And yeah, I think I actually enjoyed this little demo that I actually have played. So if you guys actually want to download the game, you can actually visit them in itch.io and also in their Patreon. Actually, I don't actually know from where you can actually download this game, but the developers link is actually going to be in the comment section. You can download it from there. And if you guys actually enjoyed this video, then please give it a like, and if you want, you can subscribe to me. I'll create more videos on different kind of games in the future. Till then, goodbye, Sarah. Have a nice day.